Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing in the next episode here in the old town. And sorry that is again, dragging a little bit on. As you can see, it is, a larger level which just takes a couple of minutes, to take it down. But that is what I always say, and that is just, the player I am. I always, go through the complete map. That is just, I want to have the completeness there with the map. That is just being the silly little me there. So, and I always like to go on the round, actually, on the corner, to see where the map ends and where I still have to go. So, okay, the explosion is quite heavy hitting there, which did 470 or 420 damage to the little Katrina there. So that is, the judges are quite heavy hitting, but they are very slow hitting. That is the important part there. So, I nearly got stuck there in the corner. That is of course very nasty and should not happen too often. And there of course you see the snipers there. Once they are hitting you, they are bringing the pain to you. That is not very nice to see, honestly. But that's just that. Down they go anyhow. So we get a nice little chest with a head, but that's all we can just use when we are level 26, which will take us, I guess, still a little bit of time. So let's take a look at this little quest here. Is there anything else? Nope.
It's good to see you, Hunter. One of our resistance fighters found a primitive ink-hopping modulator in an abandoned warehouse. We thought that it might interest you.
And what does this device do?
I used to serve in the expeditionary forces. The scientists sent us into the ink with these machines. Do you see the 3 switches? Each switch marks a destination. Sadly, you can't really read the labels.
It's simply too dangerous. I don't want to end up in unknown pocket of the ink. Let's see those labels. Of course, I will do it.
Let's see those labels.
Can I choose? Can I? Oh well.
This one says about something about flickering lights. Let's write this. It says great ones, sound interesting. What about the one marked with lost and found? I will dig for that.
What about the one marked with lost and found?
So let's get into it. So something nice and something different. A ink mission again, which we haven't had in a couple of episodes actually. We have been in the ink a couple of times, so that is what I really like with the little surprises I talked about in the last episode, which this game has for you. And I really hope that Newcore Games is actually putting that into Inquisitor Martyr. That would make the game very good. Don't get me...
What is this? The professor is installing electricity in the ink.
Or this is a magical landmark. If you pass this post, you might find strange adventures in the haze beyond.
Oh, not now. I have enough incredible adventures to deal with in Walkover.
And don't get me wrong there, I think Inquisitor Martyr is an absolute amazing game, but that's the reason why I want it to be really great and better than it could be in the current state. So they are killed off very easily, which is a little bit surprising. I remember that we had quite the troubles here in the ink, so that is really nice to see. So one little veteran remaining, giving us gold. Nice. Then we go on, and luckily this ink map, or not luckily, but for time's sake, this ink map is relatively small. You know, in this game sometimes the maps are really, really big, which is of course not a bad point, don't get me wrong. So, some gold, everything nice, and going in the old town again. So, that was obviously wrong. Let us take a look whether we can choose one of the two other labels as well. So, this guy's gone, so we can't. Well, maybe we find him again and then we can actually ask him or do something there again. So that now is really, really nasty, because once these guys are in close combat, they are absolutely insane. So let's do the dum-dum shot there, which is absolutely great. So they had some lightning there, which I haven't seen before. Nice, but didn't bring them anything. They did some damage to Katrina, but not to us. That is really nice, if you can call it damage, but they, I guess you say they injured her a tiny little bit. So I've seen some nasty enemies here. Let's take these guys down. Some crits in there, very, very nice. Do you see that? I currently, if I'm honest with you, I actually like how our character is, how we, you know, can play him currently. He deals the damage. I'm, you know, sometimes of course dying, and you know, within this games, dying is just, you know, part of an essential part of the game, as much as I of course hate dying, but you of course can't change. You always will die at a certain point in these kinds of games. But how the character with the current skill set and the current items, the damage he deals, I know there's always room above, always room to, you know, increase the damage, get better items and all that good jazz of course, but it feels currently really well. The enemies die. I can for a couple of seconds at least stay in the crossfire, which is, I think, very, very important and feels currently really, really good. I know we have a level up, but through that I'm going to go through the off, or in the off, where I will as well sell all items we don't need. So another little Igor killing around, but I will take down the judge as well, or at first to be precise. So then let's do some damage to the hook beast. The judge little beast there. I always need to think, somehow when I see them I know they don't have any graphical identicalness, you know, they don't look like them, but, oh, I forgot the English name. Korn has some beasts, are they called juggernauts? I don't know, which, you know, who look not like that, but who are charging in and ramming into them and enemies as well. That is what I always think of when I actually see them. So I guess that is... I for a second thought actually that would be the castle we looked for, but obviously not. Taking them out and down. Luckily, good enough we are. Taking the gold and bringing the game, bringing the game to the Igors now. Bringing, of course, the fight to the Igors. There are so many Igors, which is a little bit nasty. Not, as I always say, they are not doing damage, but it is, you know, kind of hard to actually take them down. I thought I healed her just in the right second, but obviously not. So, that is too bad. Second time we actually died to an Igor. That shouldn't happen too often, but you know, hell, that sometimes just is the case. So let's get back to the old museum. Well, what can I say? What will I say? What won't I say? As I said before, I really like this game. Somehow for me at least, there you can see that is still something I will have to do. I will take a look in one of the offs which will come up, and then I hopefully will, you know, complete one of the older missions which I haven't done yet. Shame on me there. So let's then take those guys out. The usual thing, some kiting, some going on there. Sniper down. Some dum-dum rounds. I love the name and I love the damage they actually do. Really, really amazing. So, these guys will be taken out quickly as well.
Some healing potions would be nice.
Yes, I always think about giving Katrina some healing potions, but then I always think then we have actually less healing potions, and that would, you know, stuff ourselves with the healing potions as well. I know we would have actually Katrina most of the times a little bit longer with us, but I just have to feel that the AI would, you know, just burn through all the health potions. That is the fear I'm actually having there. So, we are... Oh, where are these Igors coming from? What the hell? What the hell? I don't know where they come from, but guys, that is a very good point to end this episode. And as usual, I really thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, guys, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have anything to say, negative or positive or off topic, just leave me a comment. Always much appreciated. For now, I hope I will see you in the next episode, guys, and I really thank you for watching. And well, goodbye, and I'll see you